Wednesday, September 21st. Right now it's 10 o'clock live market. I'm looking at Cisco and I'm switching to the 3-minute graph. I just laid out of 9 delta, which is a 49 strike at 15 cents. October 20th, 2023 expiration day. Cash secure put. Basically, I just short a put. This guy right here. So yeah, I'm seeing potentially one bar here. Now, is it going to go for it? It might. I'm just laying my first leg in right now. Start opening my position on Cisco. It's a little early, I have to say. So this is where I kind of like lay it in. I anticipate. After this, I'm watching it. That it gaps down, buys comes in, and then it retraces a little. So if this hold, so that would be nice for this trade. And it's a 9 delta, so right now it's at 91% of it not hitting $49 at the option expiration date, which 4 weeks, 4 trading weeks on from now is on October 20th on that. So I just opened my first leg, and I will open other leg if I see more buying coming in, especially if you want to go down more, and then I see more buying. This 3 minutes is a little short, I have to say, a little short time frame. If you switch to 5, you don't see that, and if you switch to a 30-minute, is not there. It just give me a doji start right now on the 30 minutes. It's very early, I have to say. I just want to have something on right now so I can keep watching. So there's a tiny little position, a leg one on that. I probably will add more. If there are more additional pressure coming in and buyers start stepping in again. Right now, this doji start on back of what? On back of that, it is down much more. This guy is down 3.6%, Cisco. While Sox is the other ones, it's only down 1 point something percent. So why? Because it basically invalidate this gap invalidate here. Now this gap is also on back of some news that Cisco, CSCO, is in process. Okay, let's let this load up. So it was news that today that they want to acquire a cybersecurity company for $28 billion. Usually, when you have a M&A merge and acquisition, the buyer stock get depressed, while the buy the one that going to get bought out, will goes up, while the one, because it costs money. So you add asset, but you have to borrow money. You will have incur additional debt. Nobody pay out $38 billion in cash. You package it, and you're gonna have to finance it. You're gonna have to borrow money, and so you're gonna incur liability on your balance sheet. So that will depress it. This is why it get more. In that sense, that is down 3%. Relatively speaking, it's down 3%, while the other one's only down 1% or so. Well, AMD is down 2 point something. Amazon is down 2 point something because of that news. Stocks is only down 1% now. Everything is depressed. That is on depressed level on the border market right now. So it's a little early. It's only 10 o'clock, but I'm seeing a formation on 1 hour, kind of like an indecision doji stop, and things are working out. And you have to go all the way to. Let's put this tray in. Let's record this tray. In that sense, go right through the 50 days moving average and invalidated this whole peak in that sense. But the long-term trend, it becomes up and then sideways this way in that sense. So it might move a little bit down. We'll test this. That will be my second leg, and then hopefully, not just I don't hope. And then once the confirmation of buyer comes in, and then we'll open a leg over here. And if we go further, then we'll gun for 200 days moving average. That will be the third leg before the retracement. I mean, this is a retracement and then counter to the retracement and counter to retracement before it resume its long-term uptrend in that sense. So this is kind of like to me is a potential signal right now. Now, if it goes down here, then that's a different story. Then I have to wait further for the second leg to come in, if it comes in at all. But right now, I'm doing 9 delta trade. Let's record this. This is important. Record this 9 delta trade, the long position right today, and 49 is way below moving average. 200 days moving average will be that. Give me a lot of room, a lot of buffer zone in that sense, and go above, and that's good. And the expiration day is going to be October 20th. There we go. Okay, so let's record that, and I pocket 14 cents a share. So yeah, it's only $14 one contract. You do 10, 140 in that sense, and my risk will be like if it goes below $49. Well, $48.86 to be exact. Then I lose money, right? Less commission, of course. Otherwise, okay, let's record this. Very important. I get all my numbers in. All right, so there we go. So let's change the color. Okay, so yeah. So let's see. Let's type this. So let's record. There we go. Okay. September 21st. Open. Cash. Secured. Put. At 9 delta. Here's, well, I always it's a 49 strike. October 20th. Expiration at 9 delta, and which I net 14 cents in that sense. There we go. Okay, so that's nice and clear. When did I open? Expiration, the strike and expiration, the delta, and how much I net. Perfect. So that will do for now. We call it a trade, and we'll see. Is it going to be another ride? Oh, look, it's turning red in actuality. So yeah. Oh, if I wait 5 more minutes, a couple more cents, but yeah, you never get the best price. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say this is a little early. Supposedly, I need to wait 3-5 days and then on a gap down like this, and then see if this buyer comes in. This just put things on my radar. Keep my mind working on this. So again, there's 6 scenario, right? Every one of my option trade has 6 scenario. It goes sideways. At the end, I will hold till the end. Pick up the premium. It goes up a little bit. I'll hold further, maybe 2/3 of the time. Pick up the premium. It goes down a little and it goes sideways. Just down slightly. I still pick up the premium. So that's 3. 4th, it go down, all the way to this area. Even go through it and then eventually spikes up. That scenario, I'm gonna take whatever I can. I'll go flat if it's really that weak. Start going up really quick. I will close out this trade at half maximum profit. That means that's I will close out the trade if I make 7 cents on this. In that sense, half, because it go up so fast, just take the money first, and then you can always reopen the trade again later on if it comes back in. But if it goes for you right away, really quick, pick up half of the maximum potential profit. And then think about later on if it comes back down, then reopen the trade. If not, or even just park whatever you have. That's in that sense. So there's 15, 16 in a row. It went down, or towards the end it drifted down and then it go through. Well, at a certain point, I will have to close my trade. So if you penetrate 49, where? It depends how much I want to risk. If I want to risk 50 cents, then it's 850. Also, I close the trade. But I will give it time. I will let it run towards the end of toward the last week of the trade. See where it goes. Of course, it can really collapse. Then I got to think about rolling this trade. If it really invalidate this whole, I mean, look at that this way. If it go all the way down to 49, it pretty much kind of invalidate this uptrend. Right now it's just a retracement in that sense. And using Fibonacci right now is right at this orange line, 0.38. And that's where this is a level. Is an important level in that sense, and that's where it gapped down and stayed there. Right now is right here. So next level is half. That will half of this whole trend's retracement. And then when it's weak, there's approach $50 right there. So this is a little early to trade, and it's a good level actually. Even by eyeballing it, I open it even before looking at the Fibonacci level, because in my mind, from my experience, this is where a reason why they stop here, and I will see they're gonna fight around this level before the next level is here, which is, you can see the peak over here too coincide with all these bars, the top of these three triple top and the bottom of this. Alright, so that's the next level. That's with 50% retracement is the next level. And that, if I see buyer comes in, it go down to here, then I open my second leg. Alright. So I have options. I have a lot of options, and I will let it play out and see how that goes. Now, I could have opened the trade at a much better profit at this point, but it's an early trade, all right? And the fact that you have a little fundamental MMA news and it gap this much. So that will be fighting. That's why I open a 9 delta trade, a 10 delta trade, instead of usual 15 or even 20 delta trade, which I can pick up the double the potential profit. So I'm still being a little bit cautionary, being a little bit careful on the positioning of this trade instead of outright. If I really see buying, then I will go to a higher delta. Right now, I want to feel a little bit more protected, and it have to break down to this level. And that will be beyond 618 level. That will be like what Neo did. And that Neo, so that Neo trade cost me like 50 cents a share. So it's like $50. But the Lee trade made me 60 something. So I net like $11, I think, $13 on each contract overall. But this is a single contract. I don't have enough offset it yet. We're in the weeks of the month. So so this is the trade for the month, basically. Maybe I can add another one later on if there's price action confirmation on other stock. Right now, I opened this trade, and it's an early trade, I have to say. So I use a 9 delta instead of a 12 delta, 13 delta. Actually, the next delta is 14 delta, and it's at like a quarter, 25 cents. I get 10 cents more. But at this one is 90%, 91%, that it will not close on expiration at this pricing, on this strike. And and give me a much more buffer zone, and I have to go through that level, and then you have to go all the way, really the breakdown of this. If you really think about this uptrend is a continuation of previous uptrend and sideways, and then it tests this again, and then it resume the uptrend in that sense. So the trend is pretty intact. You just have to look when you pull out to a bigger context for the time frame. You start analyzing this trade in a sense that came off here and then it's basing, and then it rips up sideways and then up sideways. So it's leg 1 sideways. This is leg 2 ideally to go in, and then sideways, and then I expect as the market turn around and everything become rosy again, you have the leg go even further higher on this. So it's a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, where I enter this trade on a wave 2 of a kind of like a long-term trend following play in that sense. I will continue to trade around this as long as the thesis intact until you invalidate this whole area. So the question is, would it want to invalidate this whole area where it's sideways, and in that sense it could happen, and we'll have to see. So this is the trade of this morning, and I'm posting this up on the channel for everybody to see, to everybody follow. And again, it's an early trade. I talk it from experience, that now is at the Fibonacci level and on top of the news. That's why I press much more than the other border market. The border market is actually, this is what the border market is doing. The border market is actually just holding, just in a holding pattern. Right, down 1% on the QQQ is just holding here. It could continue to come down more before it want to do rise. You have to see. And markets, the next level is over here on this. Yeah, again, it's an early entry on this trade, and we will have to wait and see. And I actually don't mind owning more Cisco. If it really comes off and I see buyer comes in, I will actually buy the stock, maybe even use the option to buy the stock. Actually buy the options, long on the option, pay the premium. Yeah, and so markets start to turn. Right now we're seeing depressed level, but here's the other thing. That's first Fibonacci level, and then the second is it's doing a retracement right here, and then a gap like this. So it take all the selling order out in actuality. The sellers selling orders become less and less, weaker and weaker in that sense when it gap. First it start drifting off, coming off on a retracement, and then it gap. Chances are it might do a little bit more, clear up all the selling order before it turn around again. So this trade is right now, of course, is a good place. If it go to the next level, then it's not as good as a play. I mean, as good as a place it was, because right now it's at this level. Go to the next level. But if I see buy, I will open the leg 2. So leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3 is when it approach or penetrate 300 days moving average, and then I will see buyer comes in, or even you penetrate $49, I see buyers comes in, and then I go heavy in that sense. And all I need is, if I go heavy and load it up, then I just need an up move for a couple of days, and we'll recover everything. So that's trading. That's trading on top of the trade, learning how to play. So I have the scenario play out too. I have the other side, that when it goes against me, what my plans are. If it does go against me, if it goes for me, then I have to don't have to do anything. I'll just leave it. If it go against me, on this level, I look for buyers. If not, on the next level, I look for buyers. And I was lay my second leg in that sense. So I've envisioned all possibility. First, the 6 possible outcome, and then when it go against me to different level, what will I do? What I plan to do? how long do I wait? Basically, I have to wait. I have to be patient. In that sense, this is retracement and a gap, and that usually signify the end of the move. And I want to see, but I cannot. Should I wait for confirmation? Yes, I can wait for confirmation, and as you confirm. But this to me is a good level in actuality. It is early, but I am moving and playing with the trend. Notice I'm not doing retracement, counter trend. That give me a lot more leeway, a lot more support in that sense. And yeah, so that's the trade. Open this trade right now. As I was starting this video, I just opened the trade, and we'll see in time. This is the trade of this month. That's that. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll continue to update if there's any more play. If not, then I will see everybody on the next video. Have a good one.